People generally retire around 65 years old, and then they say, hey, Marv, let's do something adventurous. Marv says, hey, I always wanted to go to the Grand Canyon, let's do that. And then good old Barbara says, okay, but what about my blown hip? Can I climb up a canyon? And he says, I don't think so. Do you want to be Marv and Barb when you're 65? Or do you want to retire young now? So I created 5 simple steps so you can do exactly what I did. Quit the 9-to-5 job and do whatever makes you happy while you can still walk. So there I was. I was at work, bored, so I learned how to trade stocks at work. And I did that by watching YouTube videos all day. Eventually, I left my job. And then I traveled abroad because I wanted to see some other countries. And I had a good method on how to save my money and use my money wisely. Went to Italy, Japan, Vietnam, Australia, Spain, Greece, all these amazing places all over the world. And I was able to do that with these 5 methods I'm about to tell you about. So the question is, how did I do it? Step 1, spend less. Don't eat out at restaurants anymore. It's $28 for a ribeye. No, go to the market instead. Grab yourself a ribeye. You're gonna get 2 of them for the price of $20. Also, find some things to do outside. I'll go kayaking, I'll go biking, because it's free to go outside, and I'll avoid Rona. Would you rather be out here on the water, or... Hold please. Or would you rather be working here? You gotta entertain your mind, not your wallet all the time. So now that you're spending less and you're being smart, you're not going to 5-star restaurants in a suit when you shouldn't be because you're rolling up in a Honda Civic. You're now doing the smart thing because you want to save and retire young, right? You're now spending less, you're getting your food at the market, you're bringing it back, you're cooking, you're making healthier meals now. Many good things come out of food shopping and cooking at home. Eating out at restaurants is a very big bill. You don't realize it until you start tracking it. I promise you, whatever you think it is, triple it. It's a lot. So this brings me to step 2, save. So all that money you're spending less on, now you can take that money and save it. You can put it right into this, a piggy bank. I'm kidding. We're not gonna put it in a piggy bank because we're adults, we're not 6 years old. Do a quick Google search for high yield savings account and you'll see they're paying 0.6%. Very good. As opposed to just going to your bank and getting 0.02%, which is horrendous. Do not do that, just Google it. Step 3, minimize. No, not your funny cat videos. You could still watch that, but minimize your bills, okay? So there's many ways to do this. First, start with minimizing your cell phone bill, shop around, your car insurance. Those things are easy, simple phone call. The big one that helped me tremendously was credit card debt. Sure, everyone watching this probably has some type of credit card debt. If it's $200 or $10,000, you probably got it. If you don't, why are you watching? You're good. Go somewhere else. Now, the biggest factor that's affecting you with credit card debt is the interest. When you make those minimum payments, it's getting annihilated because you're paying all that towards the interest rate because the interest rate's through the roof. So what you need to do is you need to transfer that debt over to a 0 interest credit card. Simple as that. I did it. I had a lot of debt, like 6 credit cards. I transferred them all over to a 0 interest credit card. It was like 12 or 18 months after that ended because I did not pay it off by then, but I paid the minimum payment, 0 interest. It all went towards principal rather than all of it going towards interest. So I kept paying it after the promotion ended, whether it was 12, 16, 18, whatever the months is for the promotion. I did it again. I transferred that to a card, and then when that ended, I transferred that to another card. I kept doing it. So I was able to take all my credit card debt and compress it to nothing. Nothing. That's gone. Now I just use my credit card for expenses, and I pay it off at the end of the month. Fixed. And that was one of my biggest bills was credit cards. So get rid of that. Now you're freeing up a lot more money. So minimize your cell phone, your insurance, gym memberships, work out at home. We're already minimizing eating out, we're food shopping, and now we're getting rid of debt, credit cards. You're cleaning up. It's 2021. You need to make a change. Step 4, passive income. Okay, you should have some form of passive income, and the way to do that is you need to get rid of the distractions, first and foremost. Okay, I obviously do this as a passive income. You could do Etsy, you could Pinterest, you could knit, you could sew, you could be a painter on the side. You could do many things. I don't know, whatever you're interested into, do that and make money from it. And then you might think, oh, well, I can't do that. I don't have the time. Okay, if you have time to spend on Facebook for 8 hours at night, staying up until 4 a.m., you could do it. Your Facebook, your Instagram, your Snapchat, delete them. TikTok, if you like doing the robot, ditch them all. They're time killers. You don't need them. You get rid of that. You freed up plenty of time. Now you could use that time to create some type of passive income. Whatever you're interested in, you like playing the guitar. Play the guitar and charge someone to listen. The key to retiring young is you need to get rid of debt. You need to free up time. You need to create passive income. We're building it up. There's only 5 steps. We're getting there. And then last but not least, step 5, which is what I do, stocks. I have a finance channel where I talk about stocks mostly, how to retire young, investing. You want to invest your money, okay? Whether it's in Apple, Amazon, or some rinky-dink penny stock that's going to go up 300%. Okay, invest your money. Let your money work for you. Let it do the swinging of the hammer and the axe. You shouldn't be doing it. You're a person. Okay, let your money work for you, not your body. That's what I like to say. So when a construction guy's out there swinging a sledgehammer, he's making, I don't know, $15 an hour. Meanwhile, as you're walking by, you just made $600 in Apple because you were investing it. So if you don't know anything about investing or stocks, check my videos out or check out other people's videos. I also do stock alerts. That link is in the description. You can click that and you get a notification anytime I personally buy a stock or sell a stock. I also have a Discord group where we talk and chat and share ideas and all the goodness. Whether it's investing, whether it's something else, invest your money. So to wrap all this up, to retire young, it doesn't mean you're a millionaire. You don't have to be a millionaire to retire early. You just have to be smart with money. If your expenses are higher than your income, major red flags, you're going to end up homeless eventually. If you get fired, you're toast. You can't afford your bills. Look at this butt nut, for example. Nicolas Cage, okay? Let me ask you a question. Who's richer, him or you? The answer is you. This guy is spending a lot more than he's making. So he is financially confused. So he cannot retire young because he has so many bills. The bills are up to his neck. Okay, this guy can't afford a home. They keep getting repoed. His car, repoed. Everything's getting repoed. He's now shopping at the Dollar Tree. Follow those 5 steps and you will be doing very well. You'll be much closer to retiring young.